Wow. This guy is crazy, right? I mean, who moves towards another place with their eyes closed and expect to safely reach? Well, perhaps he knows where he's going and so he has a mental picture of what the place looks like, but damn, there's no way he can reach there with his eyes closed. Funny as this may look like, it actually reveals how people live in today's generation. Yes, we have visions and mind pictures of where we are going. We have beautiful mission and vision statements written in our diaries. We are actually trying to take some steps towards destiny, but our eyes are closed by so many black stinking clouds. Statistics shows that 26.3 million people in Africa have some kind of eye impairment, and 6.9 million people are estimated to be blind. The causes are always the same, right? It's poor climatic conditions, development of science and technology, insufficient fund, lack of communication, and poor infrastructures. That's a joke. It is so sad I couldn't find the statistics showing the number of people with mental impairment and short-sighted visions. I couldn't count the number of people blinded by social medias to the extent of defining a person's worth by number of followers and likes on the grams, the worth of a person by the number of cars and houses they post, defining beauty by the number of makeups and fake ups and downs. They define birthday blessings by the number of posts and long texts of how wonderful, caring, and lovely they are from friends they communicate with only on their birthday. We are blinded. See, moving towards our true destiny becomes hard because our focus is manipulated. We no longer focus on things that really matter. Instead, we end up roaming around things that don't even count. In education, we measure success by assignments and number of words instead of the impacts made. In relationships, it's now about how much you post and the words you use to describe a person you love in social medias instead of a true interpersonal relationships behind the scenes. In religion, it's even worse. Many people focus on the dramas, worship of self and worship of religious leaders instead of a true personal relationship with God. Faith and religious leaders are being fed by 5,000 hungry men. This is insane. My master once said, and I quote, "Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." His word made me think and now suggest that we refocus and maybe twist, if not change, in our altitude. Well, what I mean here that stop attaching a person's worth to the number of followers on the gram and worth to what they post, and before you type that essay of what you wish for them, make sure you really care about them behind the scenes. What if it's time to accept the fact that certificates won't pay bills and start focusing on how we can use education to impact our society? What if we strengthen our relationship with the loved ones inside first, then flourish outside? What if developing a personal encounter with God will come first before an encounter with religion? What if we pursue God for His presence, not His presence? Seek Him for who He is and not for what He can do for us? What if